verbatim. And lastly, we have the edited summarized format. Now, if the FMT column of the non-QV tracker says ES, that means that file should be transcribed as an edited summarized file. Okay? Now, the style of transcript or transcription still follows cleanup verbatim, but only for the respondent parts only. Okay, so which means all respondent parts should be captured verbatim, cleaned up verbatim, and not full verbatim. Okay, so it should be cleaned up verbatim. However, for the moderator part, all questions or comments made by the moderator should be summarized and not captured verbatim. So take note of the word. It should be summarized. Okay, so to discuss this better, let's take a look at an example transcribed in three different formats so that we can appreciate it more. And to know more about ES files, the Babbletype transcription style dedicated a section of edited summarized formatting, and therefore I think that's at page 43. So take a look at it and read it. There are also sample files in there with sample audios, so I would suggest downloading those audios and listen while reading to those files posted there. Now let us say we have a dictation which goes something like this. So the FVV format. So moderator, okay, let's move on to your purchase process. Focusing on the primary storage, when you think about the last time you made a major primary storage purchase, what was the reason for that purchase? What prompted you? Okay, so this is a full verbatim format. So we transcribe the way it is being dictated by the moderator. And here is a response coming from the respondent. We had a major project going on that month, and that was the main reason I made a minor or major primary storage purchase. Okay, so retractions, stutters, the ahs and ums are all captured in a full verbatim format. So take note those that are colored in red. Now, if we're going to type this as a cleanup verbatim format, we still got something like the previous one, but we remove all those things marked in red. Okay? So this time it's more comprehensible. So okay, let's move on to your purchase process. Focusing on the primary storage, when you think about the last time you made a major primary storage purchase, what was the reason for that purchase? What prompted you? Okay, so the ums, the ahs, the retractions, the stutters are all removed. So take note of how we type the respondent. The responses coming from the respondent. So we had a major project going on that month, and that was the main reason I made a major primary storage purchase. Okay, so all those retractions, stutters should be removed in a cleanup verbatim format. Now, how are we going to transcribe this using the ES format? Based on what we know, the respondent should still be captured verbatim or cleanup verbatim, but the moderator part should be summarized, right? So let's check it out. So ES format, take note of that. So instead of that long question coming from the moderator, we summarize it into a very short question direct to the point. All those side comments or side statements were removed. So go directly straight to the question, which was, what was the reason for your last primary storage purchase? Okay, so if we take a look at the previous one before, it's quite long, right? This time, it's just one short question. And of course, for the respondent part, you still capture it as is. So it's still the same. Okay, so that's how an ES format should be done.